All right, so today we are going to do another quick review lesson about adding mixed numbers. We again did this before we left for spring break, but I'm going to go over it. It's going to be pretty quick today. Builds off of what we've already talked about this week. So we follow the same steps as when we're adding regular fractions, but this time we're adding mixed numbers. So we have 2 and 6 over 7 plus 1 and 9 over 14. Okay, so far everything's the same, right? We're going to ignore the whole number part and just worry about the fraction side. So first we find our common denominator. We can use 14 here, so we don't have to change both. Let's just change this one. So 7 times 2, 6 times 2. We add them up, 12 and 9. Sorry, 21 over 14. And then 2 plus 1 is 3. So we get 3 and 21 over 14. Now, you will notice that this is an improper fraction inside our mixed number. So let's fix it. I'm going to rewrite it over here just so that I have enough space. 3 and 21 over 14. So remember, this is how we fixed it before. We're going to keep our whole number because we're going to say we still have 3 pi's no matter what. But we're going to add to it this as a mixed number because this is an improper fraction. So 14 goes into 21 once, because 14 times 2 would be 28, which is too big. And then you count up would be 7 over 14 left over. And then you add those whole numbers together. So 4 and 7 over 14. And then hopefully you're looking at 7/14 and there's a light bulb going off in your head and you're thinking, oh, I remember, that's 4.5. And then you have your final answer. Okay, we're gonna do one more practice. We've got 1 and 5/10 plus 2 and 6/8. So first we find our common denominator. Think of a multiple of 10 that's also a multiple of 8. So the first multiple of 8 that ends in a 0 that I know is 40. So we change our numerators, 10 times 4, 5 times 4, 8 times 5, 6 times 5. Now we add our numerators. 20 and 30 would be 50 over 40, and 2 and 1 is 3. Okay, same thing as before. We're going to keep our 3, but we're going to add to it this as a mixed number because this is improper. So 40 goes into 50 once with 10 left over. So we get 1 and 10/40. But we have to add those whole numbers up now, right? Because there's 3 whole pi's plus 1 whole pie, so that would be 4 and 10 over 40. But we also then have to say, can we simplify it? And yes, because those are both ending in 0, which means they're divisible by 10, which would then simplify down into 4 and 1/4, because we divided by 10, divided by 10. So 4 and 1/4.